So before, because there, I had someone in the morning asked that what is first time they have heard black pottery. So white they have seen. So this is all white pottery. Next slide, please. All this is white pottery. Next. This is red pottery, which is generally the terracotta that Kumhar they manufacture, and it is available all over India in villages. And here, this is blue pottery. Blue pottery is being manufactured in Jaipur. So this is blue pottery. Next slide. Now, being in Khurja, we are working for white pottery, all white wares, along with so many advanced ceramic products. We have developed LED bulb caps. We have developed so many import substitute products for energy efficiency. With that, all that, now for blue pottery Jaipur, we have made lead free, and this is about black pottery. That black pottery in Azamgarh, they means white pottery, all those blue and red, they are being manufactured in presence of normal air, not excess oxygen or air. But black pottery is in reducing atmosphere. So this black pottery, and in Azamgarh, there is a special clay also, is pond clay, which gives very good black color in that on reducing atmosphere firing. So we have taken, next slide please. Now they take the clay, they store the clay. What we have done, we have taken different kind of clays in that region, and when you see that after funeral, that human ash also have all the same constituents which mostly all the clays have. That's why we say that terracotta or black pottery, red or black, if we eat and cook the food in that is good for our health. So clay, we have done testing of the clays, and whatever those clays, because potters, they don't know which clay to use, whatever they get. So that all the clays we have tested, and then we have found which clay of that region can give better strength, because in handling they have almost 40 to 50% rejection. So that is all that clay, and then all, next slide, and they do all the process manually like this. Next. And even what the work in Khurja or in other places is being done by machineries, they do by like that, by their feet only. That mixing of the clay, shape that. Next. Then they shape as normal potters. They do that too also by hand driven potter's wheel. Next. So then they use that on the pot, they will use a special kind of that mango tree leaves, that arrest tree and bamboo tree leaves, they will put with that fine clay, and then it will be kept for 4 or 5 days, and then they do mixing. After mixing, they apply on that whatever ware before firing, they apply on that, and it gives fine finish. Next. All this process is there, that is called, whatever that finish they get is engobing. Next. These are the wares they before firing. Next. I have tried to show in photographic form, and this is the furnace. They burn that wares, and after certain temperature, 600-700, they reach almost 750. So on that around 800 degree, 700 degree, they put that rice husk or cow dung that into that pot, and it gives reducing atmosphere. There is no oxygen when it burns, and color becomes black. Next. All this they are doing, all that furnace also they are manufacturing, means designing in their villages only. Next. All this. After that firing is done, then they use amalgam, all the zinc, all that lead usage also we have stopped in that region. And Khurja also and Jaipur also, credit goes to CGCRI to make it lead free. So amalgam and this zinc they use for decoration on the surface. Next. All the clays whatever we have done analysis, that is there. Next. All clays analysis different chemical and physical properties. Next. Next. All physical, that which clay is giving what strength at what temperature, all that we have done analysis. Next. Next. All fire properties we have analyzed with different clays. Next. 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 Strength part, all that, what is the bulk density we are getting, all that we have analyzed. Yeah. Next. Next. Then all these products we have fired in CGCRI Khurja as well as in Azamgarh, and seen that where in what strength we are getting, and then we have changed in Khurja different temperatures also, up to what temperature we can go and color will be better shining. Next. All this is the fired properties which we have compared. So you can see that almost what they are getting strength is almost 80 to 100 kg, whereas we have got 400 plus, and temperature which they were going 750, we have gone to 850, 100 degree more. And all that kind of kiln after designing. Next. This kiln we have designed, and after designing, that kiln has been given to Azamgarh potters. Next. 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 These are all designing parameters. Next. Firing schedule also in that kiln we could control. We have done, because they were watching the temperature through their eyes only. So all that temperature indicator and firing schedule control also we have done. Next. So these are the black pottery wares which now they are manufacturing, and the strength is high, and when they used to dispatch from Azamgarh to suppose Bombay, breakage used to be more. Breakage has reduced almost 60 to 70%. Next. All these are the products. Next. Next. So we have visited this cluster. Next. These were their old kilns, like generally in villages potters make this called awa. Next. We made, now in their working conditions, we have made that kiln, designed that kiln. Next. Now from that kiln to this kiln, and now this is the technology when developed. After that, now because clay sourcing also, clay digging also is not easy now. Throughout India, we have to take permission from local administration. So now this is this third old kiln, that new kiln G2, sorry, it is new kiln, the generation 2, this kiln. What we are doing, we are firing like the red clay pottery at lower temperature, and then go to that new kiln G1 this thing, and then create reducing atmosphere, because in this kiln we can't. So strength is further has gone to almost 400, has become almost 600 to 700 kg. That is different part. Next. These are the conclusions. Ultimately, strength has increased, and now on this basis, now CGCRI Khurja as a societal work, we are establishing that clusters, common facility centers. Common facility center has been established in Khurja through Ministry of MSME, and it almost 300 people have got the employment. Now same pattern we have established last week only. Commissioning was over in Sasaram, Bihar for potters. Almost 200 potters will get self-employment there. Same one project for terracotta potters has been approved in Bhadravati, one in Agartala. So like that, Hyderabad, Telangana also, Gauribidanur in Karnataka. Like that for potters, this is our societal work. And now with this same kind of common facility center project, DPR has reached to KVIC Mumbai, and in Azamgarh also, with this all latest technology, latest skills, and no this means manual working, all that work we have. DPR is in final stage at Bombay, and we will be establishing common facility centers in Azamgarh. So with this I am done, and if you have any question you can ask, please. We are not involved in retailing. These people, all Bombay, na, that pottery display people, they buy from Azamgarh. They buy. No. Our job is to develop these products, and whatever market they have, even in the region, even in Khurja, this is their, you can say, business secret. They will not disclose their customers to us. No, but they are not disclosing their customers' names to us.
He is also customer. He wants to purchase.
You want these products, these manufacturers we can disclose to you.
Not in bulk. I want it only in small quantity.
Small also they will do. Bulk they are not also able to produce. They are means family artisans. No? Now once we set up this common facility center, then they will be able to supply in bulk. So we can give you the names also.
So one question.
One is, what are the components of the technology? When you transfer the technology, so right from start from field to kill. This is one. Second question is, what is the minimum scale? So you said that it is a common facility. Can it be is there a possibility of family size technology?
Common facility for all the potters who are living in almost 5 kilometers circumference from the common means center point. Those people will come and utilize.
No, what is it possible to have a family size?
No, for family, suppose one the pupil, some people have established this skill part only. Whole plant, they are not so means rich, or you can say so that they.
पूरा प्लांट है उसके कितने कंपोनेंट्स हैं वो इमीडिएटली एस्टैब्लिश हो सकते हैं या पूरा प्लांट एक साथ?
No. It is not like that one machine someone can keep or other machine another fellow. Because you have to shift for firing also, then breakage will be there. So it should be at one place, and one place, one artisan cannot invest that much money. So for that reason, and they have the skills, they have the art. That's why CFC component has come up. Cluster. Common facility centers are established in clusters only. Minimum 150 potters should be there.
So a few questions. I'm Padmini from Manipur, and even I'm working on pottery. So like it's mentioned that to increase the strength, we need 2 hours soaking at different, at certain level of temperature. So in the traditional pit firing, how would the people, village people, how would they even monitor that kind of temperature? As in they use either open firing or pit firing, or if it's a reduction, then people have been using, like the rice husk, right? And they put ash over that so that there is no penetration of oxygen inside.
Yeah.
So how do they maintain temperature in such?
Pit firing, even in Azamgarh they were doing. We have replaced pit firing with another kind of pit killing. And in that kill we have the arrangement to temperature indicator device we have put. Thermocouple we have put. So we can see the temperature. But in normal that hour in village firing, it is not for them. They have to change the firing technique. That part we are helping. Even this nectar also in near this
Dhubri.
Dhubri. It's not even there.
Dhubri, sorry.
Dhubri. So Dhubri also that for potters. He informed also that first stage plant setup is ready. Tomorrow we are visiting that. So that will be, it is not that normal thing. This is with the technology input new kills.
So is it possible, say like in a double firing, so oxidation firing at very high temperature, then we throw it into reduction. Is that possible?
Yes. That last slide I showed,
Yeah, that was
this
900.
is latest development.
So that is 900. So
900 firing, and then at 800 degree reduction firing has given us sufficient
So a product like a product which has been fired to 1200 degrees Celsius, can we take it to reduction? Will still the black penetrate inside?
any terracotta product, clay product, if it is fired to, it is very common throughout India or throughout world. If fired to 1200 degrees centigrade, it loses its properties by human health point of view. Only terracotta which is fired at 900 degree or maximum 950 degree will give you the health benefits, otherwise no. Second thing, then there are two kind of these products. You use and throw are at 900 degree. And if you fire at to 1100 degree, not even 1200, you have to glaze it, then it will be like tea set, dinner set in your house, like white pottery. But it is only for you can say show type, white pottery, different colors, different marks also. Same way this pottery. Outside it will be red, inside it will be like white pottery. But white pottery and this red pottery both will be of same quality, but will not give the benefit on your health by terracotta point of view.
So like already the products which went to the reduction technology, if we glaze it and again refire it, because it's glazing at a certain temperature we require, right? So if we glaze over the the reduction product, so will it still retain the same color?
Black pottery, when you want to glaze and you have fired, it is, you can say those people is 750-800 degree. So 750-800 degree, if you will put glaze and fire at 750-800 degree, so then color will become little dull black. Dull black. Yeah. You can do that. Yeah.
So, I have a question on the economic front. You have stated that the average income per potter's family is 10 to 15k per month. So, is this
Pardon?
10,000 to 15,000 average family's income.
Income.
Income you have stated. But in today's world, do you think this is enough for the family? If the income is not enough, I think not many people will be continuing it, or not many people, new people will be coming into this industry. So, what are the plans to enhance this income for the families who are continuing with this art?
Yeah. All over India, for terracotta waters, this 10 to 15,000 rupee income now we have shown after giving this kiln. Okay, 10 to 15,000. All over India, terracotta waters, we have visited almost 12 to 13 states for establishing CFC. Nowhere 6 to 7,000 rupee family income has crossed. Number one. Now same kind of work in Chhattisgarh, 4 places our CFC are running. Now in Gujarat near Ahmedabad, that Beed one place is their village. In that village, all the potters after giving new kiln, suppose that you can say ghada, you know, no? That pitcher, that water pot firing was 12 rupees per ghada, and all the ghada were coming to Nasik for sale. And the truck also will stand there as soon as the kiln comes out, firing comes out, and immediately they want to take rationing type. All those ghada firing, suppose kile, you can say 50 paisa per kg. All other process, you can say suppose 5 rupee per kg. All so many things. But firing was 12 rupee per ghada. Has come down to 6 rupee per ghada. And firing in normal kiln, suppose you fire 100 ghada, you will get 40 ghada because that is not controlled firing. When we give this, firing became 6 rupee and yield output became 90. 100, 40 became 90 and 12 became 6. With all that, when you weed that weed, if you go on all the potters have come to the roadside and they have bought the land within 2 years, and their family income has gone down to first time all over India. That is 20,000 rupees per family. Suppose. So it is that income. Now common facility center, wherever income is 4 to 5,000 rupees, we are projecting it will become 10 to 12,000 rupees first year. And when all this setup takes place, third year it goes to 20 to 25,000. So it was first year in Beed, and in one means we felt very happy that on one Diwali all the family members bought the bike together. 10 bikes were purchased. So income is this range only.
Thank you.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, please.
Sir, excuse me. I have a question.
Sir, if you want to add value to the traditional ghadas and pottery, and if you want to increase the income, the most important input that you can put other than the kilns is design. So if you do not teach them new and traditional designs to actually use for many other things other than cooking or ghadas or decoration pieces or tiles or